everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to be installing some taillight bulbs for the RSX Type S. This applies to pretty much the 2002 to 2006 RSX models, but this here is a 03 RSX Type S. What I have today is a set of bulbs gifted to me by Oxilam Auto Accessories. I figure it's just a good time to upgrade the halogen taillight bulbs because they do go out from time. Pretty excited to get these on. It's generally a good safety upgrade to have your taillights super bright. All right, so let's take a look at the box. Out of the box, you can see that it comes in a pair of 2 LED bulbs. These are taillights for the RSX. Part number 7443 or 7440. You can see all the schematics back there. It's checked on the 7440 and red. It can be used for taillights and brake lights, and you can also buy different colors from this company as well. Let's take a look at it really close and see what we got here. Again, it gives you 2, and it's supposed to be aluminum housing and really compact projector lenses here. You could see already that it has LED nodes all across. It's a 360 view. It's supposed to be about 26 LED nodes, but you can see there's the standard 6 on each side, and there's about 4 sides, and then you have the 2 up front right there. Hopefully this is a super bright red color. I think it's got to be. Generally, I found that LEDs are just a lot better than halogens. From specs, they crank out 4,000 lumens per pair, so that's about 6 times brighter than halogens. So again, big safety upgrade, and it's going to be good for my RSX when I'm driving in the nighttime. Projector tip, as I mentioned, and it's going to have a clean focus beam outside as well as the spherical 360 there. So hopefully this will be a good upgrade. We're going to do a comparison in the nighttime, but right now I'm just kind of showing you guys what it looks like. And again, it doesn't take much electricity from this upgrade, so you're not actually affecting your battery. It's just going to be 8 watts per bulb. Again, it's 4,000 lumens, so it's going to be super bright per set, and it's supposed to last up to 60,000 hours. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and jump into the installation. So I've turned on my headlights, taillights, and you can see in the rear side, you're going to change out 2 bulbs per side, so you're actually going to need 2 boxes. But the first thing you need to do is just pop the hood or pop the trunk. So in terms of removal, as you can see here, the RSX has all this kind of like interior trim here. It's like this velvet material. And what you're going to do is there's going to be a panel here. You're going to put some pressure inward and pull out. And so I'm pulling out, and you'll be able to take out this entire trim here. Once you do that, all you need to do is actually locate the bulbs. I already turned it off, so they might be a little bit warm, but you're going to spin to the left, and that's one bulb. And then you're going to spin to the left on this side, and that's the other bulb. It's a little bit warm, but not too warm, so I'm going to take it out. All you need to do is pull out like that, and that's how you take out the light bulb. And let's go ahead and get the LED one. All right, so let's compare the LED bulb and the standard halogen. This is the standard halogen here. Again, part number 7440. And this is the same. It's going to be a lot bigger. You can tell there. The connection point is here, so you can tell it's going to be about, from what I could tell, it's about a ½ an inch bigger than the standard halogen. That makes it closer to the taillight housing, but it should clear. But let's install it right now and take a look at that. Again, it's just a plug and play, so you're going to insert it, and then you're going to press down. Fits nicely. It's not too loose. So as you can tell, it's a lot longer than the halogen bulb, but it's okay. It's going to clear. And all you need to do is insert it in, and you're going to find that connection point right there. I just found it, and then you're going to spin to the right. That means it's in, and you just need to work on the other one. So we're going to take out this halogen bulb. So we're going to take the last LED bulb and just place it within the bulb housing, okay? And then all you have to do is insert it just like before and just find that point, and then you want to turn it. So you can see that it's still daylight, but these things are super bright. They do look a lot different. You can obviously see the LED bulbs from the outside, but comparing it to the halogens, they're just not as bright. And one way to compare it is actually just my garage door here. You can see that the LED bulbs have this vibrant, bright light against this garage door versus the one over here is still the halogen and you can barely see it. So they're very bright. They're very good for visibility and it's going to improve safety quite a bit. I will show you guys what it looks like in the dark when it gets there, but already in the daylight, you can already see they're going to make a huge difference. And so this side is installed, so all I'm going to do is just close this up. You just put that panel back, and in just a few moments, I'm going to show you guys the nighttime. All right, here we are in the nighttime in the garage, and you can see that this right side, where the driver's side taillight is a lot much brighter, just like the daytime. And if you go over on this side, and we flip around, you can see how bright the driver's side is. And if we go on this passenger side, it still has a nice glow to it, but it's just not as bright as that driver's side tail light. And if you could see those lights there, you can see how bright that driver's side is. Let's go ahead and take a look at the brake lights. All right, you could see how much brighter those brake lights were as well, and that's pretty much it. So I picked up another set of the rear tail lights from Oxilam. So once you change out the two of them over here, you're going to need another set. So a total of 4 lights to replace the other RSX headlights. We're going to do the same thing on this side. We're just going to pop this little area out. That's going to allow us to access the tail lights. And just like before, we're going to spin, turn to the left on both of these sides here. Once you pop out those tail lights, you can see the bulb there. You're going to pop it out. Same thing on this side. You're going to pop it out too. And then we're just going to have to pull out these ones here. It's a super simple plug and play. You're just going to take the light bulb. You're just going to line it up and then press it in. It's already in right there. Let's go ahead and grab the other one. So I grabbed the other one, and here's the last one. We're just going to pop that one in as well. It's as simple as pressing it in softly. Both of them are in. Let's go ahead and check the headlights again. We're going to check the tail lights. We're going to turn it on, the headlights, and that'll turn on the back side as well. And you can see that both of the lights are on, super bright. Even the center light there. At this point, I'm just going to stick it in. And just turn it to the right. Stick this side in. There we go. So you can see both of them are in. They're locked in place. And then now this one is also replaced. Alright, so after you change that last set, you're pretty much done with the installation. This is the old halogens that I just left in the box. But overall, I think this is a really great product. It's super bright compared to the halogens. You just saw a little clip of it earlier in the video, and from what I can tell, some of these halogen bulbs, maybe the brake bulb when you press on the brakes, looks like that was out on one side because you can see that little darkening on one side. So I'm really glad that I changed it out. It's always good to check. I haven't checked in a while. So this is probably about 2 years since I last changed out my halogen bulbs there. And it looks like some of them are starting to fail. So I'm really glad that I changed it out to these LEDs. Again, these were gifted to me by Oxilam, so I replaced them. And hopefully this was helpful or interesting for the install and the comparison. Have a good one and take care.